the moment I'm on my limit. It's completely new for me, so I never have been here in Gran Canaria, and I feel that I'm a little bit the best rookie of Gran Canaria. So, but at least I want to finish on the podium, but I know that it will be very difficult.
Will be difficult because others snapping at the heels. One of them is Guy Wilkes, just starting to settle in at long last. Pushing forward again, takes 5th from Mikkelsen, 3rd on stage 10. Yes, finally getting a little bit more comfortable, thank goodness.
We have no choice, you know. I wasn't that happy with the setup, but still, you know, we just have to get on with it and get our head down. And we made 2 decent stage times this morning. We have to fight for 5th position because it could be important, you know, come the championship. So, you know, we haven't given up, definitely.
There you are. Never say die attitude. Fantastic. Andreas Mikkelsen. Yes, just couldn't keep up the pressure from the Bergeaus on day 1, or cope with it, I should say. Just 1.1 second between himself and Wilkes. Still possible to claw back just a little bit in the final stages of the day. But Mikkelsen not having the best of runs, unfortunately for him, although he did shine a little bit earlier on this, the second day. So 11 and 12, the finale then. Knowledge is all, and yeah, you've already had a run through here, so who would go quickest out there? Tony Gardemeister, well, finding out all about the Skoda, still learning the car. We can expect more from him in future rallies. In this one, 10th overall was where he finished. Must do better, I think. Giandomenico Basso, well, straight into the Proton Satria. Neo says he loves the team, feeling very, very comfortable early on. First competitive outing for him and the vehicle. Points for Proton, their development very much still working. Unfortunate for Anderson with those couple of punctures, it could have been a much better result for Proton. They've had some ill fortune in the past. Package coming together though, and they've got some quality drivers as well now to add to their machines. Bruno Magalhães, yeah, still trying to find his confidence after Monte Carlo. Yeah, sure, he's had his victories in Portugal, but it's just not the same as this level. And yeah, in the points, but, well, thinking about what might be in the future. 8th overall here. Brian Bouffier, disappointing performance, no doubt about it for Bouffier. He hoped for more from this rally. Had a good battle with Mikkelsen and Wilkes, but ended 7th overall. Not really what the Monty man wanted. As for Andreas Mikkelsen, yeah, it's a fairly quiet rally for Mikkelsen. Didn't take too many risks, wanted to ensure that he got some points just to get some on the board after his no score in Monte Carlo, and 6th overall did the job. Skoda more than delighted with the way things had gone on this rally, and the fact that Mikkelsen didn't break the vehicle, well, that probably helped. Guy Wilkes, talking about braking, well, he's having all kinds of discomfort trouble. And when Guy's not comfortable in the car, things don't go too well. Making too many setup changes, maybe there's just too much that he can actually change on the vehicle. Who knows? Once he finds his comfort zone, though, Guy really flies. Wilkes 5th overall. Freddie Loix 4th in Gran Canaria. He's got a much expanded program, as we've already mentioned, this year, and well, with his winning ways last year, maybe he could have expected a bit more, but yeah, a debutant here, don't forget. But still, very good performance by Loix. Thierry Neuville, his fellow Belgian, in a Peugeot 207 S2000, a fantastic performance by him. Going to see a lot more of this man.
Yeah, a great weekend for us. I'm so happy. Nicolas and me, we did a good job, and to be at the end of the rally, to finish the race, incredible, and so near behind the fastest guys. It was perfect.
And the fastest guys. Well, Jan Kopecki had done such a great job early on. He'd led for just about the entire part of day 1, all bar that super special at the beginning, and then it just let it slip from his grip. Great battles in the Canaries, but it wasn't enough for him. Big fighting spirit, pushed towards the end, and in fact took the final stage, stage 12. But second it was, just 1.5 seconds down on the win.
Yes, we are very happy because we had big problems in the notes on the first stage of second leg, and I think we lost our first place, but still Juho was flying quite much, I have to say.
So, you know the winner, Johanna. Close battle it was. Great result for Skoda. Yes, Hannanen, the victor this time, picking up some damage on his left rear of the car in the final stage of the rally. He touched the barrier, but didn't concern him too much, thank goodness. And again, could have been disaster, could it not? The slightest of nudges in these conditions can prove disastrous. Great result though, Hannanen taking it, and a fabulous result for Skoda as well. They get the applause, and in fact take over in the manufacturers
as
well.
I said, it was good, like a clear, good battle from the start, and no one, top guys, they didn't have any problem with the car, so we solved it out by driving, so that's why it especially feels very good now.
So the people of Gran Canaria celebrate another great rally. Ilias Carreras El Corte Inglés, what a full name. Yeah, 1-2 for Skoda. Very proud Thierry Neuville on the third spot of the podium, along with his new co-driver Nico Gilsoul. Lots of experience from him, and it seems to have paid great dividends for the young Belgian. It was close, at least on the podium positions, was it not? Hannanen getting the better of Kopecky by just 1.5 seconds in the end. Some great battles. Neuville 8.2 down by the finish, and Loix still very much in touch. Guy Wilkes top 5 position for him. Can take some heart from that, and finally getting comfortable with the vehicle. Yes, let's hope he's more so when it comes to Corsica. Mikkelsen in 6th place ahead of Bouffier. Disappointments for Megalesh. Basso, great performance by him, and Proton to get into the top 10. Hannanen then is our championship leader now, taking over from Bouffier. 2 points separate the pair at the top, with Freddie Loix in 3rd place ahead of Guy Wilkes and Jan Kopecky. Thierry Neuville is on the march. Watch out for him, the young Belgian. Yes, quality will out, and he's rising to the top. And what about those manufacturers' standings? Well, after 2 rounds, it was Peugeot, it's now Skoda. Kind of looks familiar, doesn't it? 73 points they've got right now. Peugeot 67, Subaru and Proton. Yes, with their own battle, one feels. And what about the 2-wheel drive cup? Jon Vignes in the Suzuki didn't have any equals in the Canaries. He took the lead on the opening stage and simply could not be caught. Steadily increased his overall advantage to 1 minute 32 by the end. Not only that, he overtook Jonathan Perez in the last stage to be the first Spanish driver, yes, in the final ranking. The lead man. Well, his likely main opponents, Ivray Lemes, who trailed by just 1.7 seconds after that short super special, had mechanical problems unfortunately and had to retire on stage 2. Gorka Ansausti, it was then, that took 2nd spot. His 2nd year as an official Suzuki driver, and Angel Moreno completing the podium, the Canarias champion from last year. Harry Hunt down in 6th place, kind of a mixed affair for Harry, finishing behind Cruz Garcia. Seems that in the 2-wheel drive event, local knowledge paid massive dividends. And that's the drivers' standings now in the 2-wheel drive. Campagna and Vignes with 25 apiece. Burri and Insausti 3 and 4 ahead of Bouton. Peugeot in this class, a class apart. 53 points, 4 clear of Honda for now, with Abarth still involved. On the production cup, Gustavo Sosa of Rally Art, sadly that bump put an end to him. Well, the car anyway, 22nd on the roads, and sadly the only Rally Art machine on the rally. It's a shame. Jose Luis Barrios in the Subaru Impreza, the only Subaru driver here, starting the rally in 18th place, but remarkably was very close to Harry Hunt in the 2-wheel drive class, cars that are supposed to be separated by a bigger margin than that. So don't forget, the next rally is the Tour of Corsica. We look forward to your company for that, traditionally known as the Rally of 10,000 Corners. Yes, we will be there, both myself and Andrew Coley, and you'll be glad to know we'll be live throughout. You lucky people. So Harren's still in very good shape, like the rest of the top drivers this season. Is promising to provide some incredible battles, and hope you will be with us for the best of it. My name's Carlton Kelly. Thank you for your company. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.